Boston has lost 5 of 6 games. Can the Raptors take advantage? Tyler Ennis, great to see him with that number of 20 points. Rodney Mott, Josh Tiven, and Scott Twidarski are 3 officials. OG shooting 37% from three-point range. Here's Ingram for 3. Anunoby driving, finds JV, corner 3. Go!
Along the baseline, setting the table, and Valanciunas wide open. How about 2 of 2 the other night, and now it's 5 for 25.
Look, you can talk all you want about crunch time numbers, clutch time numbers, as Ennis.
This team obviously has got to get better at.
One, Jack.
Well,
here's Lowry on the inside. Strong move. Now, here's DeRozan. As you mentioned, they like to get up and down. And good luck. Raptors off to a better start here. Randall puts it on the floor. And Randall, strong move. DeRozan finds JV. Great look. By 6. Ingram brought it by OG. Goes end line. Good recovery by OG. Very own Jerry Stackhouse, the head coach of the 905. And they are on a run. And 905 are up. That was, if you're making those, keep shooting. Ooh. And
he needs to have an opportunity to play through some things a little bit. It would help him.
Start bouncing around a little bit, different teams.
Pass that time by Ibaka, drives right, looks opposite left. Smart play.
And Randall's shot doesn't go. And
team that knows how to push the ball.
And there's no question about that as Valanciunas sends it to the outside.
At times as well for them. Got to get cleaned up here.
They got 5 offensive rebounds. Here's C.J. Miles with the off on right. And Kuzma, he didn't win a national title.
End of the shot clock. He can get his own or get you one.
He tried to get one last night, unable to. Larry Nance. And Lonzo Ball missing his 7th consecutive game. And how about this? And said about the sprained MCL as Van Vliet's 3 with the soft touch product, along with Nance. Clarkson, and here's Kuzma. A conversation about the Rising Stars game, and the Lakers have 3 in the Rising Stars game. The Raptors not 1. As Delon up fake. Delon now backing in. And then Caruso.
Physicality.
Yeah, physicality.
Offensive toughness.
Lakers mentioned, or pardon me, Dwayne Casey mentioned that about the Lakers. He said, look, they're going to look at the activity here defensively by the Lakers. Pirtle, soft touch, and then, 3 teams when they come east. Boston, Cleveland, Toronto, not necessarily in that order. And Kuzma, shot doesn't go, batted around and controlled. Lead pass, Siakam, there you go. Great. Here's Van Vliet on the drive. Oh, what a crafty. DeMar, 1-7 for DeRozan. The Raptors are up 49-34.
Of a raise, because finding this guy, I'd tell you what.
You're handing out raises? No, Jack.
I don't get any. So I might as well give out to other people.
Randall gives it to Caldwell Pope on a 1-year deal. Randall, and cited before, if you look at the East, very similar to San Antonio. I know they don't have the rings. There's DeRozan going.
Because it's a lot easier getting guys in the top 5 and that you know are going to be high-end guys.
There's Randall.
Tell you what, Randall is.
I tell you what, he's really turned it on. See, in his 4th year, and no points off of those turnovers. Dead ball. Here's Kuzma now driving. I like
first step. Folks don't normally get by OG.
And DeRozan sets a screen. See if he tries to back in on JB. Squares up, goes in the inside, and shot clock down to 7. DeRozan finds Kyle. Driving and right to the wrist. Second half action. Ingram needs to grow and expand, Jack. Averaging close to 16 points. Here's Ibaka, steps in, jumper points. Caldwell Pope, entry pass. The cut, the denial. Happy as he got ejected in that contest. Here's Lopez, the deep three.
Yeah. I like how they play, too. They play super hard.
All sorts of contact. JV able to get that hook to go. Corner three, watch. From the right corner, DeMar 3 of 12. Lopez. And a good stand by Serge. Lowry drives. No call. And Valanciunas is live. Ibaka gives it to Kyle. Kyle's going to make something happen. Drives high off the window. On the mat, they moved up in class in the conference or in the American now, and there's a three. Rid themselves of the Lakers. Turn in the corner. Oh, good find by with his 8th rebound.
Good challenge by Ibaka that time.
And 5 minutes ago in the third. DeMar. All sorts of traffic right
through, and then kind of took him a while to find himself, and now his last 20-22 games he's played at a very, very high level. He deserved the hit.
Here's Pascal spinning around, cut off by Clarkson. DeRozan gets by Caldwell Pope, goes in left. 7 for 20. They've started 7 for 15. And here's Kuzma and a slam.
Fine being on that poster. Ask Andrew Wiggins that, right?
Yeah. DeRozan goes in.
This a few times.
Yeah. Jakob's kind of shaking his head. He's up by a dozen. Clock down to 6. Crossover. Siakam driving on Nance. And
a triple-double in L.A. in Game 5 against the Lakers.
That he did in October the 27th. Here's Jordan Clarkson, and the bucket is a little bit too strong, scooped up by Clarkson, and headed the other way, and a foul on CJ.
3 in 9 shots.
How about this? It's the first one of 8 since the second quarter. 97-84, 9:35 to go. Up top, Nance. He has scored at least 19 points in 4 straight games, Jack. And Pirtle on a kick out. Here's C.J. Miles from Monk. Raptors come away with it. Here's Siakam. Trailer. DeLon Wright from Fort Francis. Every game's going to have a different tenor to it.
Good teams win differently.
Yeah, you have to. Here's C.J. Miles. Nance Jr. About that.
Talked about Kuzma.
Here comes Fred VanVleet. Raptors on the run. Fred gets by Clarkson, takes it to the rim.
He gets called on. No easing your way into it, man.
Kuzma and
has been +9 tonight.
Nigel Hayes out of Wisconsin. Shot doesn't go. Chased off the line. Caldwell Pope 2. So Minnesota on Tuesday. Caruso makes
out after Ingram.
Ingram. Nigel Hayes on a kick out. Caldwell Pope. Ennis checks back in. Here's Van Vliet and Nova Scotia. 119-104.
Is that how they roll in Stewiacke? They take shots at the end of the clock and bank them in?
That's the way it goes, Jack. Look at this. He's got a career high, does Fred VanVleet.
They started the game right and basically have held the lead for an overwhelming majority of the night. Sure didn't. You're right about that.
And Fred VanVleet, an opportunity.